Welcome to Mike's Yoga channel. In today's video, we will be going over morning yoga poses to help relieve any stiffness or tightness that you may be feeling in your body. So when you're ready, roll your mat, grab some water, and let's get started. Okay everyone, so let's begin by coming into a seated position with one foot in front of the other. It doesn't matter which foot. So for me personally, yesterday I did a pretty intense workout early in the morning, and then later in the evening I went to an event where I was standing for close to 5 hours straight. And then I went back home, went to bed. This morning I woke up, I'm feeling extremely stiff, extremely tight, especially in my back and my hips. So if you're in a similar situation, don't worry, I got you. This video is for you. So I know it's pretty common when you wake up feeling stiff to feel some stiffness or tightness in the neck. So let's start there. So in the seated position, let's just come back to our breath, fully arrive on the mat. And yeah, so starting with the neck, so let's bring our right hand out to our right side and just simply tilt our neck to our left shoulder. So you should feel a nice stretch in the right side of the neck here. And exhale, come back to center. Let's just take that over to the other side. So extending this left hand out to your left side, tilting the neck to the right shoulder, feeling a nice stretch on the left side of the neck. And exhale, come back to center. Now from here, let's just turn and look to our right. Hands can just rest on the legs or in the lap. And exhale, turn to look the other way, looking to the left. And exhale, come back to center. Awesome job. Now from here, let's make our way into an extended child's pose. So let's bring our knees as wide as the mat, letting the big toes touch behind you. From here, just walk your hands out long in front of you, letting your forehead rest in the mat. In this pose, really breathing into the back body, the shoulders, as well as the hips. As always, just come back to your breath. So option to stay neutral here, or if you want to get another nice side body stretch, we can walk our hands off to the right of our mat, so feeling a nice side body stretch on that left side. And then when you're ready, walking the hands off to the left side of the mat. And if you're not already, let's come back to center. And now from here, let's shift forward. We'll come into a high cobra. So stacking the hands underneath the shoulders, extending the legs out long behind you, keeping your core slightly engaged, just pushing yourself up, really opening up the chest, opening up the heart. And exhale, let's come into all fours. So again, let's keep the hands stacked underneath the shoulders, fingers are spread wide. And in your hands, almost pretend like you're opening up a pickle jar, so you should feel a nice engagement up in the tricep area. And let's stack the knees right underneath the hips, tops of the feet are pushing into the mat. Once we have this nice foundation, let's do a few rounds of cat-cow, really moving with your breath. So inhale, drop the belly, open the chest. Exhale, rounding the spine. Inhale, drop the belly, open the chest. Exhale, round. Let's do that one more time. Awesome job. Now from here, let's make our way up into a downward facing dog. And then once you get there, feel free to pedal out your feet, really breathing into the back of the legs here. Should feel a nice stretch in the back as well. And then when you're ready, let's just find a nice neutral position. We'll hang out here for a couple breaths. Now when you're ready, let's heel toe, walk our feet up right behind our hands. We'll take a forward fold. So bend the knees as much as you like here. Then when you're ready on your next inhale, slowly but surely, keeping the knees bent, start to roll it up. Stacking the spine one vertebrae at a time. The chin is the last to lift. Coming into a mountain pose. Awesome job, you guys. Now from here, let's bring our feet as wide as the mat. Bring our hands together at our heart. Sink the hips all the way down. Coming into a yogi squat. So try and keep your back as straight as you can here. Feel an awesome stretch in those hips. And now from here, let's come onto our bums and extend the legs out long in front of you. Come into a seated forward fold next. So from here on your next inhale, lift the hands up towards the sky. Exhale, melt it forward, grabbing onto the toes or the feet if you can. If you're just too stiff, you can make it, that's okay. You just let your hands rest where they naturally fall. And on your next exhale, mindfully release, roll it up. Now from here, let's make our way onto our backs. And then once you get there, let's hug our knees into our chest. Feel free to Wrap your hands around and just rock side to side. Now from here we'll come into another awesome hip opener, which is a butterfly pose. So simply just bring the soles of the feet together, letting the knees open up wide, just letting the hips open up naturally. Couple options with your hands. You can let them rest by your sides, or you can have one hand on the belly, the other one on the heart. I encourage you to close your eyes here and just come back to your breath. And then when you're ready, let's extend the legs out long, extend the arms out long, coming into final Shavasana, letting the mind and the body reap all the benefits from today's practice. So I encourage you to stay here for as long as you like, or if you're ready to go, we can rock up coming into a seated position of your choice. And that wraps up our practice today. Hopefully this relieves at least a little bit of the stiffness that you're feeling in your body. If you haven't already, be sure to like and subscribe. From here, let's bring our hands up to our third eye. The light in me honors the light in all of you. Thank you so much. Namaste.